everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be making another mini Hollow Knight shadow box. A while back I made this mini shadow box of Hornet for my sister and she really loved it, so I decided to make more of the Hollow Knight bosses into light boxes. And this next one will be the broken vessel. So first things first, I had to get all the measurements from my previous shadow box so I could make this the same exact size. Then I had to draw and cut the 4 layer pieces out from my scrap paper that I have left over from previous projects. And I'm always looking for ways to use these pieces up, so this was a good project for that. Once everything was cut out, I had to plan out the drawings. I wanted the broken vessel to be on the second layer to match with Hornet. Then I just had to figure out what I'd want on the other layers. I decided for the very front I didn't want to cover the broken vessel too much, so I just made the layer look like the floor that's in the room. But I drew the floor too high up here, so I just put the broken vessel on this layer, and I just drew the broken vessel out. Then I just sketched out all the other layers, which is more of the floor and some blades of grass, and then the pillars in the very background. I struggled a little bit with the pillars because I wanted to keep things simple because of the small size, but I wanted to have plenty of details also so it looked good, so I had to figure out a good balance. Then I moved on to cutting everything out. I really liked the broken vessel as a boss, that's why I chose it. I especially love the music, it's one of my favorite soundtracks from the whole game, and the broken vessel looks super cool with the infection and everything, so it was super fun cutting this all out. The foreground and background were pretty simple, so there's nothing too exciting. The only interesting thing really was the broken vessel. The pillars caused me a little bit of trouble with the cutting because my knife slipped a couple times, but I managed to save it and it was still fine. And now on to making the box. I did it the same way I made the Hornet one. I just got my foam board and cut out all the side pieces and the front and the back as well. Then I folded all the sides of my layers so that I could assemble it, and I glued all the side pieces onto my shadow box. Then to cover it, I had to paint some paper orange because I didn't have any orange colored paper, so that was a little annoying. But I did it, and now it was time to glue it onto my box. First, I covered all the sides in one long strip. Then I took the front and back pieces and covered those in paper as well. Then I glued some tracing paper on the back and glued the front and back panels onto the finished shadow box, and it's all done! I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's cute and simple, but still detailed, and it looks nice. It also looks good next to the Hornet one as well, so I think I'm going to make this into a little series and make all the bosses from the game, so just let me know what boss I should do next. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!